Hi everyone, this is Paula from Virginia, and it's been 1 month, so I figure it's well overdue for a video update. Let's see, not really much to report on. I haven't made any progress at all over the last month. I've had a lot going on in my family life, so I haven't really been focusing on myself and making sure that I have all the right tools to be successful. I think on my diet, I've tried, but I've always found something else that became a distraction, so I haven't really been planning and preparing the way I should. I guess the last month has just been really tough. I had a really hard course in statistics for school, and then my daughter, after giving birth to her first child in February, had surgery and to remove her goiter. They ended up removing a basketball-sized goiter in her neck, and she ended up with a 8 to 10 inch incision, and it weighed about 3 pounds when they finally removed it. And so that kind of set us back a little bit with me having to take care of the baby 24/7, which I've gotten too old. I'm not able to. I've forgotten what it's like to take care of a baby for so long, but I was taking care of the baby, and she was basically only supposed to be in the hospital for 1 or 2 days, and she ended up being in there for 4 days, and the surgery, instead of being 2 hours, ended up being 5.5 hours. So and then she had problems with the medications and ended up being put on methadone and all these other narcotics, which of course is going to require additional treatment just to get her off of it. And even though she was only on it for a short period of time, they still have it where she has to slowly withdraw from it. So she's really had a tough time the last couple weeks, and so I've been forced to take care of the baby, and it's been quite a challenge. And then on top of that, the baby who was born premature has been very, very fussy, and we found out on Wednesday, the day after he had a physical and he received his shots, that he had developed a hernia. And so of course they had to do emergency surgery for that, and they fixed his hernia, and so he was in the hospital until Saturday. In addition to that, during this whole time, my mother-in-law has a heart attack, and she too is hospitalized. So both my husband and I have just been running in 15 different directions and not really, having an opportunity to really take care of the house, take care of ourselves. And, it's amazing because, when things come down to it, family is very, very important, and you do what you have to do. And, I've done this all my life where I tend to put others in front of myself. And so, and I guess because of that, I feel it this month. I mean, I didn't make any progress with my weight loss. I thought I might be able to lose at least another 5 pounds, but I didn't, and really it was my own fault because, number one, I didn't put myself first. Number two, I didn't plan, and I just wasn't prepared. I would go to the hospital and eat cafeteria food and try and eat a protein shake. My days would start off great. I would pack oatmeal and pack my protein mixes only to leave them at the hotel, or not get around to eating it, or not having the milk to go in it, or something would come up. And so later on in the day I would just end up eating whatever I wanted to eat, and so that really wasn't good. And so in hindsight, it's a new day, and so I'm started back to work again after 2 weeks off, and so and of course today was just as bad as any other day, because the one thing that I did for what I say that I want to do, I didn't do, which was to be more planned out and prepared, and I didn't do that. I didn't pack my shakes, I didn't pack any boiled eggs, I didn't do anything. So I go into work and I'm charging 100 miles an hour, and knowing that, there's a lot to do. And I thank God I had Slim Fast sitting at the office, so I drank that. But then, that can only go for so long. And then, of course, you just run on empty, so towards the end of the day. So I haven't made it through the evening, so we'll see what I get for dinner. I know that I have roasted chicken in the refrigerator and I have vegetables, so maybe I can be good for the rest of the night. But, I'd like to make it through one day and not cheating and not, and eating the actual size proportions that I'm supposed to be eating. But maybe, just after everything that's been going on for over the last, couple weeks, maybe I'll be able to get myself together. But that'll be my goal for this week, is to, put myself back as number one and try and take care of myself and see, if whether or not that helps me get back under control. I mean, I'm not abusing it. I'm not being bad. I'm eating pretty much what I need to be eating. It's just that I know I can do better. I know that I can control my portion sizes better. I'm not, doing portion sizes, and I should be. I know that I should be eating the food instead of relying on my protein supplements to get my protein. And I know that I need to be drinking my water. And I can't even think about the exercise, but I mean, if I could at least do that, I think I might be successful, for the week. So I'm going to really try for the remainder of this week and just to get my head back in the game and get my head back into what my goals and what my agenda is in regards to my weight loss. And hopefully I'll see a little bit more progress on the scales. On May 1st, I do go in for my first fill. So I don't know that I feel extraordinary hunger, during the day. I can last pretty much all day long. It's basically, if I don't do it during the day, then at night I just want to eat everything in sight, and I want to eat the things that are bad. So I just need to surround myself with the right type of products that I know are going to help me in the lifestyle that I'm leading. And right now it's kind of chaotic, so I need to probably, create foods and that are, real quick to eat, and things that I'm not going to get bored with, or nor that I'll get sick with. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. But anyway, so that's it for the status. And I will put some pictures on here of Danielle and the baby, just in closing. I plan on doing a separate video on both of them, but I just figured that, it's time to at least, I've talked about them twice in my videos, so it's time that I at least, show you a little picture of my little new family. So talk to you later. Bye-bye.